Hi YouTube, it's Thursday, so it's videos with me today, and Andrew is here to help me with my video because I am sick. You might be able to tell by how pretty I am today. I'm very pretty. As I do not feel good, and I don't know how coherent my thoughts are going to be this evening, so I told Drew that he has to help me. Right?
Yes.
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 So, here he is, and here are the questions. This week's topic is on changes in us, which I was excited to talk about because I know and understand those changes better than I know what happened to him 2 years before I met him. So, have you changed since you've dated a trans guy, or how have you? I think I haven't. A lot of people talked about in their videos this week that they were really open-minded people, and so dating a trans guy wasn't like a big deal because they accept people for who they are and all of this.
And you don't.
I don't at all. I do not accept people in any way. Actually, right. Clearly, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Accept people for who they are. So it wasn't ever a matter of me being closed-minded before, and now I'm open-minded to accepting people. No, it wasn't a matter of that. It was a matter of me becoming aware of things and understanding things in a new, to a new level that I did before. So I've said this in other videos, but I identified as lesbian before I met Andrew, and then as I started to deal with the fact that, oh, I'm attracted to this guy and I'm really attracted to this guy and I actually have all these feelings for this guy and all of this, it kind of screwed up that whole lesbian only attracted to women sort of things, because he's not one of those.
No.
So it wasn't a matter of me changing so much as it was me coming to terms or having to face what was already real in me. I was clearly attracted to men before Andrew, but it was I never expressed that or experienced that, or I would see a guy and be like, oh, he's cute, and it just never went any step further. But then he was the first guy since I've been queer identified that I've been able to it can go further than, oh, he's just a cute guy, to oh, I actually like him. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Okay. Does that answer that question? Do you know of anything I'm forgetting about how you've seen me change? I dated you?
No.
Okay. Do I behave differently now that I'm with a trans guy?
I don't know. Did you boss around your girlfriends and make them do things?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. I've always
make them carry things?
Yes,
Okay.
I did. I have always been very bossy. Now I think I camp it up a little bit more,
just for fun.
Just because it's funny. I can be hey, come be a big strong dude because I'm a girl and I can't do this. And
You don't say that.
No, I don't say that because that's clearly not true, but I can make fun of those stereotypes.
Sure.
And I think I definitely do that more.
And you know that I like to do them.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes not.
But I haven't changed in, I don't think, in my behavior. No, I was pretty bossy with women. How do you feel, or have your friends or friend group changed? Absolutely. There are way more trans people in my reality now. Because, Andrew has friends, and so,
I do.
So, I hang out with them and meet them and know them. So it's a different kind of queer people. I hung out with queer people before, but it was very kind of separatist in a lot of ways. Kind of lesbians that hung out with other lesbians. And
don't call it separatist. It's not separatist. It just happens that way.
Okay, well,
the trans guys that we hung out with, it's just trans guys and their girlfriends, or they're really close friends.
Yeah, but I wasn't. It was just a different type of queer person, a different type of gay person community that I was in. So now I'm in a different group of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Have your feelings about your own gender or sexual orientations changed? Yes.
About gender?
Yes, I'm really a boy.
No,
This is my coming out video. No.
no, it's not.
That would be ridiculous.
I feel like you should tell me that before you
made
make
a video
about it.
No. My gender definitely stays the same. I mean, I feel like. Quit talking about. Nobody cares. No, my understanding of my gender has stayed the same. In that it's fluctuates from day to day. One day I might wake up and want to be femme or look more femme, and the other day I might wake up and want to look more butch. So that's still the same. My understanding of my sexual orientation has changed because now I'm like embracing the fact that I am attracted to maleness and to masculine things, and to masculine things in male people. So I'm like embracing that, whereas like before I think I left that part out of my narrative a lot, you know, like was like, oh yeah, I had this boyfriend, or I accidentally like slept with this dude once, but I'm a lesbian, like don't worry about that. Like I just left that part out because it was inconvenient to the identity story that I was trying to tell, and now I'm realizing that that is there, that I am attracted to guys, as well as women, but a very specific kind of guy, and a very specific kind of queer feminist masculinity. So it's not like all guys are all kind of guys, in any way. Is that?
But that's like most people. Most people aren't attracted to all types of guys.
Right.
Or
right.
all types of girls.
Right. So I don't like. I guess you could say that, like, bisexual would be an okay word, but I don't really like that word, or idea, because it implies a binary that's not real. Because there are way more than two genders and sexes, and it also implies that it implies two major genders and sexes, male and female, and those aren't even the ones that I'm necessarily attracted to. Like, I'm attracted to trans guys and butch women, not femme women and not cisgendered men. So I am attracted to two types of genders and sexes, but not the two people would think I'm talking about when I say bisexual.
Yeah.
So I just say queer because it's easier.
R.
Right. Next question. How did your feelings about gender overall change, or at all? I don't think that they change so much as I just feel like I have a better understanding of it more. Yes, I feel like how it is enacted in everyday things. Does that, yeah.
Word.
Have your feelings about your partner or boyfriend changed now that he has transitioned, or since you have learned of his trans identity? I always knew of your trans identity. So no.
I'm trans. I don't know if you knew that.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh. It's true. You knew from the beginning.
Yeah. So, he has stayed the same. I've
gotten a couple of haircuts.
altered too.
My muscles may have gotten bigger.
Yeah. I have altered my understanding of myself to be more authentic.
I may have mastered raising my eyebrows. Oh.
And we're done. So that's the
it?
video. Yeah.
There's no more?
No. Not unless you have something you want to say.
Oh, and feel free to elaborate. I think you're cute even though you're sick.
Thanks. I'm sure all of YouTube is really glad.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
This is our apartment.
Oh, there's a blue wall behind us. That's all you can see of the
That's
apartment.
all you
That's
see.
not really okay.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Okay, that's it. I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.